Well, here I am, back in the saddle again. So, yeah, yesterday was kinda a blowout, to say the least. Long story short, I wanted to start out with some demos for shooters I anticipated. And don't get me wrong, the first game of tonight went swimmingly well. No problems at all. But as soon as I put Selaco on stream, whoo boy, it was a nightmare. A nightmare for my frames in my stream to the point where I basically lost 2 hours of footage and had to scrap the entire thing. So, take it from here, Mario.
It's been one of those days.
Well said. But we're gonna cut our losses and try anew, because um, I don't want to really lose what I've shown of Cultic. I think at least that game deserves that little bit of attention. As for Sulaco, I think I'll just save that for another time. Maybe once the demo moves on to another stage, or I'll just figure out what the hell was causing all those drop frames. Regardless, let's just move on and forget about it. It's fine. It's to be taken for granted. Really gonna need that tech issue emote at this rate. With all the mishappenings I've been experiencing. But you know what? At least this gives us a chance to look at this Cultic demo with me being equipped with some knowledge now of how the game ticks. Now, let me get that on screen for you. First time I've learned of this title was last year from the New Blood Retro Boomer Shooter Showcase. And it quickly grabbed my attention because of its very specific art style. It is aggressively dusk-like. And you will soon come to learn why. Also, 3D Rams picked this up. So, good going, Mr. Jason Smith, also known as J Saws. The idea is that we're a detective working to solve a case of mysterious disappearances. And, you know, since this game is called Cultic, most likely the paranormal is involved. So we're really tying into those Cthulhu Lovecraftian tropes right off the bat. And we're off to the middle of nowhere, looking for leads and answers. And we should do so by asking people questions. I live again. It's the second time I'm making that reference, but boy, does this just speak for the second major influence this game derives from, which is blood. There is a lot to interact with the environment, in particular in regards to combat. So me picking up this lantern does actually serve a purpose. Hey, what's up, Brennan? How you doing tonight, buddy old chum? But yeah, this new wave of video game developers working first-person shooters, they really like that grimy, pixelated look, which does have a particular charm to it, not gonna lie. Now, unlike Dusk, from what I've gathered, there is no pixelization for this, so we can't make this look even shittier. I totally would if I could. But anywho, let's make some friends with these friendly Product Squaw. Yo! Mr. Jesus! To what do I owe the pleasure? Thank you for dropping by. There is a dedicated shitting slide in the quality options. Would you mean this one? I could not for the life of me tell what this was supposed to do. I don't think this is the setting. Render scale. Do that count controls how many decals, bullet, gips, other quality objects are allowed to exist at once. Ah, I see. Oh, okay. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we got that VHS quality. Rented from your local round down store. See, now it's just like playing a puppet combo game. Minus the loud noises and jump scares. Now, I have to ask, since, again, thank you for peeping the stream, how's the progress coming along? How far are you into development? It does seem, from just this one level that I've played through, that it's in a pretty advanced state. But I'm wondering, just how much have you moved on since? Now, in terms of, say, accuracy to the old-timey first-person shooters, we got a whole plethora of secrets, and this game seems to favor the build engine style of pay attention to your surroundings instead of relying on the automap to find the secrets. There is 11 of them, of which I found 8. One's in here. For that I'll need some dynamite. About 70% done. Yeah, that's pretty far along, I would say. Is it just you, or do you have people helping out? Oh man, if that's the case, I tip off my hat to you, good sir, cause this is hell impressive for a one-man project to bear. I'm not sure if you were here yesterday and are experiencing a deja vu, scratching your head, wondering why the hell is this man playing your game twice. Well, let's just say it didn't go so well later on. Resignation letter. To whom may concern, I can no longer be part of this business venture. I put far too much time and money to the acquisition of this property, and the updates that needed to be serviceable as a place of business. All of the blood and sweat, and for what? For leadership to just sell out and run off with the money? I should have known that all this talk about shrugging off the buyout was just that, talk. You can consider this my resignation. I'm not going down with this ship. Blah. Some of that good old environment storytelling. From here, we can actually take a peep at this armory here, which we shall. Maybe we can even, yeah, we can totally get in here now. I think. Oh, wait a minute, I'm being daft. Let's, wait a minute. There's supposed to be a hole in there in the wall. Unless I caused it with an explosion, I'm blanking out. Oh, yep. I guess we just have to blow this up first before I can get in. Also, I missed on this little piece of paper here. So, let's see what it has to say. This religious weirdo has been hovering around the lobby for nearly 10 minutes. He came with the other guy who's meeting with the boss. If I keep typing, maybe he'll think I'm busy and leave me alone. Blah. Hello, sir. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior? Maranax Infirmux. Right, now we're gonna move on to a pretty important bit of this starting facility. Also, I'm kind of tempted to go back to a little pixelization just so we can appreciate the visuals more, but I think it's kind of funnier if I keep it maximum jank. Also, any shooter, be it first person or third person, that has bullet time, immediately gets a bonus point. So in here, we have a very important in-game mechanic, kinda going away from traditional retro elements, but it is a very nice touch. You can basically upgrade different parts of your arsenal. For the purpose of the demo, I'm gonna stick to the pistol because that seems to be your trusty sidekick through pretty much the entirety of this escapade. Like, there's some pretty powerful weapons later on you can acquire, but they work really well just outside of the box. Where are you at, homeboy? Now, unlike Blood Cultists, they're not 100% hit scans, but their accuracy is pretty on point. So, for curiosity's sake, I wonder... because this is one of the later secrets that I found. Like, pretty much when I was almost done with the level. Dick? But yeah, as I suspected, the explosion is not strong enough to get through the door, because video game logic. But it will blow off the walls inside the chamber. Don't think about it too much. But for our trouble, we do get a pretty amazing weapon inside. That is, if I can stop being Mr. Butterfingers and slipping off. So there's a vent here. We can go through. Get more TNT. That's a hint that you should be looking from another vent in the building, which we will also get to. Actually, we can do that right about now. It's this vent here. I just need something to prop myself. I think a chair should do just fine, so come with me, buddy. Is there actually a way to spin objects around while you're holding them so you can, like, put this upright? Because they just kind of live a life on their own once you interact with them. It's definitely not a crouch jump, it has to be a regular one. And I keep missing it for whatever reason. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There are no secrets that require moving props to get to. Oh. So I do only need a proper jump here, which I'm totally getting wrong. Now I kind of want to know how I did that on the first try. It didn't give me this much problems, I'll tell you what. Maybe it was a crouch-related jump. Or I can just lug more props here. You can enter this event with a dash jump, a kick boosted jump, or the intentional way. Ooh. Open the door the other direction and use it as a platform. Okay. I must have done a proper dash jump. If that's the case. Ah, I see. So there's potential here. Now I'm wondering about that kick boosted jump. It seems like something I haven't figured out on my own. Oh, maybe it's because I haven't paid attention to this button here. The mighty foot. Ah, okay, so this gives you a bit of air. Right. Interesting. Just gotta time it right. Should be able to get up there. There we go. Just say to aim upwards. See, I appreciate this attention to detail. Using a melee attack not only is a extra button in combat, but also utilizing it for other purposes. We're gonna go for higher damage count. Are there going to be only one tier of upgrades per weapon, or are you thinking of expanding that to more? It already seems like a lot of options to use your weapon parts on, given the multiple choice direction. There we go. And for my trouble, I get the frickin' nade launcher. Now we're cooking. So let me see something else. Just double checking in case I miss some other vital buttons, which, well, being the dum-dum that I am, I probably have. Anywho. There is definitely an interesting layer of artificial self-made difficulty when you're playing with maximum pixelization. Yeah, headshots certainly become tougher to get. The reason why I'm in particular favoring the handgun in the demo is you get the most ammo for it. So it's always kinda gonna be there by your side. Also, these lanterns, while they're useful against enemies, you wanna be careful around them because you live by the sword, die by the sword. Much better so far, Frosty. Like I said, I don't want to shit on Silico because it really probably wasn't the game's fault per se. It's probably just not optimized enough for streaming purposes at the moment, so you may perhaps have to fiddle with the settings a lot to avoid those massive frame drops, which is understandable given that's it got loads of graphical settings at the moment, being a GZ Doom project. And yep, just like in Blood, you get the Porta medkit. Really? That's strange to hear, because I had no issues whatsoever with that ammo in this demo. Probably the one gun that comes to mind is the single pump action, which understandable, because the thing kicks ass. But yeah, just look at that handgun ammo count as is. Okay, we got 3 secrets so far. Let me think. Off the top of my head, we've done the armory, we've done those 2 vents. There is one in the prison section. Right back here, so... this gas here that you see is actually pretty important. Because it provides our entry into the cell here. Handing us another set of weapon parts. Also... there was actually one more prison cell that had something of note inside of it. Which one am I thinking of? Ah, right. I remember now. We gotta get in here, I think. Anywho, Frosty, is power completely back in your neck of the woods? Are things going back to normal? Ah, yeah. I forgot to do something pretty important here. I have to ask, do you plan on ending an automap system of some sort, or are you just gonna keep it solely exploration based? Anyway, here's the freaking rifle, which is absolutely insane. I was wondering whether you were planning to add an auto map, or are you gonna keep it up to the players to just find the answers on their own? I'm gonna sharpen this, just because my eyes are starting to hurt a little bit after a while. So yeah, let's appreciate this very neat sprite slash model work in its full glory. All the while blowing up cultists. It burns, it burns! Those quips are just playing rent-free in my head. Branching paths as in around the level or leading to different locations? Are there gonna be secret levels? Now, I'm not sure how much of the hidden bits have I missed in this very open area. Like I said, most of what I managed to uncover is in that starting location, but there are a few more ahead. Also, I do have to wonder, and if you don't mind the question, allow me to ask, just how much of the following have influenced the design? Dusk, Blood, Resident Evil 4. I'm bringing up Resident Evil 4 not just because of the cultists speaking vaguely Spanish slash cultist language, but there's one section in particular later on that just brought up a very vivid memory of Resi 4. Oh, really? There's some Jedi Knight influences in this. Interesting. What do you think of that Force Engine project that's in development? Have you been keeping track of it? Well, it's not officially out as a release yet. It's still in development, but they made some pretty good progress in allowing you to play the first Dark Forces. So once that's out, it will definitely be less of a headache trying to replay that classic on modern systems. Not to mention the customization potential. Yeah, the reason why I cited Dusk earlier, in particular, was just this art style in general, and the fact that you can increase the pixelization. It just made me think that perhaps you look at that and thought to yourself, that's a pretty good visual direction. Also, I salute you for the friendly fire being a thing. It's not standard infighting per se, but the fact that you can abuse cultists shooting each other to your advantage. Real nice. This is probably the best setting to showcase that. If you line up these dudes perfectly, yep, there you go. Indiscriminate in their attempts to take you down. No regards for their comrades' lives whatsoever. What game did actually get you particularly inspired in getting involved in video game development? What was the one that really sparked the idea of making your own take on a retro-styled shooter?
Secretum locui verba. Esto mensuetus. Secretum locui verba. Quizás sipi. Secretum locui verba. Okay, seriously, who the fuck?
Immersion broken. Certified 100% un forastero moment. I swear I was gonna build up the throw power. Oh well. Down here lies my probably second favorite gun, the sawed-off shoddy. You don't get a lot of shells to start off, but eventually it becomes a good supplementary to the pistol. One more part and I will likely backtrack or wait till the next workbench, because I think there's one more. Unless I'm getting my facts wrong. No, I think I have to go back to the warehouse. But yeah, more accuracy will come in handy. To this day, Resident Evil 4 is the one of the series that I've played full on. And I still think it's my preferred take on the horror genre. Like, I don't believe you have to make it survival horror and keep your protagonist as defenseless as possible to build up tension. You can still have a fully equipped badass dude and shit your pants whenever Regenerator comes on screen. And a lot of people would agree with you. When I went to MacFest prior to COVID, a buddy brought a Switch with him, and he pretty much played through a vast portion of Resident Evil 4 one night. It's just one of those games that you want to go back to periodically. Holds up pretty darn well. Which kind of makes me think that a remastered version of it is like, doesn't really need to exist. It's already a nigh perfect experience, in my opinion. But, you know, of course Capcom is gonna jump on the trend and try to make money off of it. So this speech bubble thing, it's kind of like your sense of hearing. So whenever you hear, say, cultists in the vicinity, you're gonna see distortions depending on where the sounds are coming from. So, especially while in cover, that's your indication where the enemies are located. Okay, since they're on the water, let's see if I can reproduce a funny moment that I did yesterday. No, not quite. I have to aim a little higher. But anywho, Frosty, so how are things in your neck of the woods? Is everything going back to normal? Wait, where are they gone to? Where have they gone? It's strange. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. So, how intense was the tornado? And how far from your house did it hit the area? Strange, these two have just fucked off. Oh, no, they're here. Just in the water. What the heck? what I managed to do yesterday was I threw a lamp with full force on this wall, and as these guys were bopping up and down, they keep getting lit and put down by the water, but they still died. Let's see if I can get that. Not quite. Not yet. Seems like I have to do this at a very specific spot. Dude, 50 minutes from the house? Jesus. Were you at work when it happened? I think I'm trying a little too hard now. The magic always seems to happen when you just don't want it to. Oh well. Yeah, thank the heavens. Imagine if that thing hit while you were going on your way back home. That would have been... oof. And that too. The grind is all fun and games until the unpaid hours kick in. Beautiful. Also, we got a change in music. Got some jams going on. What was up here before I traverse any further down? Ah, right, the items. What would you say, JSOS, is your favorite shooter of all time? You did mention Dark Forces 2. Anything else that you would consider top tier? fun little feature of the cultists is that they can actually kick dynamite back once they get close enough. So, nope, you just can't throw it indiscriminately and pray for the best. Especially in tight hallways. Also, I told you all, the soft of shoddy. Me likey. And I got shot from those little crevices in the fencing, which is also something you can totally do. I see that you too, when going beyond the second chapter of Blood, have thought to yourself, what the hell were they thinking with some of this level design? Don't worry, it's not just you. Now, Fear, however, that... oh, that will be really high on the list for me. First person, unadulterated, unfiltered, maximum bullet time action. Sign me up. Gentlemen? Yep, you can totally pick up the hatchets from these cultists you first encounter, stock up on them, and use them as throwable weapons. Don't deal a lot of damage, but when you're out of ammo, it is a good option to have. Oh, wait a minute, I don't think I've been here. This little cage compartment. What the heck? You know, occasionally I think to myself, would it be nice if I streamed the second Fear? The gameplay still holds up. It's more or less the same. If you love the original, then you'll find the same high-octane action. But then I think about the exceptionally bizarre storytelling, which borders on softcore porn, and I'm like, yikes. Yeah, you get the idea on what you're supposed to be doing here. I obviously totally messed it up. Oh wow, that hurt. Here it comes. Splendid. His freaking eyes came off clean. Now that is visceral. That was like some B tier horror shit. You kick a guy so hard in the skull. Boop, go the eyes. Speaking of nostalgia, ever since I've learned that this video game that's gonna be heavily inspired in terms of aesthetics and gameplay by the original Fallout 1 and 2, as hinted by New Blood, is gonna have some pretty important people on board. Those being let me do a quick fact check so I don't get the names wrong. Adam Lacko, one of the devs of Van Buren, what was meant to be Fallout 3. Red 888 Guns, who you may know for his famous Fallout-styled artworks, and probably the one guy that's got me stoked the most, Mark freaking Morgan, the composer for Fallout 1 and 2 and Planescape Torment. If it's gonna have the same kind of gloomy, industrial-inspired soundtrack as the previous Fallout games, this is gonna be pretty damn sick. Indeed, I believe he was also contracted with the recent Wasteland games for composing the OST. So, man's been places. See that? This is what I alluded to earlier. If you make a clean enough shot, you can totally peep through the holes in the fencing and other obstacles and use that to your advantage. No, I did not. That's pretty awesome, actually. It's insane how these new Blood Boys are able to get all these high-profile voice actors for their, well, is it really independent gaming at this point? They do have support from the big heads. Now, there's definitely one more secret around here. Oh, okay, I see it. First, we have to go through a bunch of cultists. Yeah, it's true. The fact that Stephen Wade appeared at dusk still blows my mind. The stand looks different than the others. If he makes another cameo in Gloomwood, as hinted by the supposedly good interactions he has with the developer, then we're gonna be eating super good. Let's head down back as I see a plethora of goodies I've missed. They should totally just call him Doc. Follow that classic trend of just giving your main guy slash lady like an ordinary sounding tag. Which kind of fits this old school mentality of it's not the story that really matters. It's all about the action. Duke Nukem is definitely one of the few exceptions that stands contrary to that, but well, you just have to take Duke's character into account. He, in many sense, is the game. See, now we get a nice view of the area. Very reminiscent of the mountaintop in Resi 4. Also, we are now moving on to probably my favorite part of the game. It's getting dark, and this is when you pull out your lighter. You can't really use two-handed weapons, but that's fine because we got the pistol on us. Can multitask, unlike the Doom-free Marine. And guess what? It all comes back to Deus Ex, and when I lugged a Scully friend with me. You can't destroy these bodies, keep that fact in mind. Also, don't step on these bear traps. They hurt, and they will impede your progress. Also, teddy bear. $40 today, 50 tomorrow. Do good job, more friends. The kind of friends that you want to bring a double barrel to meet. Or even more so, some TNT. Oh shit, it's him! Leatherface. Yeah, another obvious blood throwback. Although, I kinda prefer just using Z and shooting the dynamite. It seems to net better results. Let's get the nade launcher out. See if we can get some good damage going. He is pretty dead set on turning me into mincemeat. Oof. Is that a weapon part? Or just pistol ammo? No, I think it's just ammo that I already have plenty. But yeah, really sudden tonal shift from just kinda tense, a little nerving to outright spooky. Personally, I like Duke 3D. In terms of level design, I would say at least the base game holds better regard and blood. The extra ones, they get a little weird in places. But honestly, minus Manhattan Project, that was my main exposure to Duke period, so I don't really have much room to compare to, unless you want me to bring Duke Nukem Forever to the table. Ugh. I gotta sit down and check out that League version, by the way. I hope by some miracle it gets turned into a full-on release. It's always Frosty coming out here with the difficult questions. My friend, I respect your money enough to not ask you to blow it away in such uncouth manners. Although, at least from Stevie's review, the DLC actually does look better designed, so maybe if I could make it far enough. You know what? We'll see. I'll think about it. Alright, so 7 secrets out of 11. I do appear to have missed one compared to yesterday. I wonder which one is it? I definitely made it to that campfire, which was the obvious one. Not sure what the other one is. And I'm kind of blanking out on it at the moment. This leads to the exit of the demo, so before I proceed, let's just take one more look around. Especially since, yep, I got all the kills, so we're pretty much free to explore to our heart's content. Really? Well, you're definitely in the minority, Jason. The reception for DNF among most people is cold, to say the least. There were some good ideas in there. But, really, it all goes back to the very troubled development process of the game period. And the more you read on about it, the more you wish they just freaking released the game as it was meant to be, even if it turned out a little dated. Something that caught my eye, does health just spawn on itself when you pass by dead enemies, especially when it's low? Or do you have to kill enemies while on low health for it to come up? Yeah, I knew I was missing weapon parts. And that is what put my secrets back to 8, as it was originally. "100% agree with Frosty. Like I said, this is extremely impressive for a one-man project. There is many heart and soul put into the development process, and I very much look forward to play the finished product when it comes out, whenever that may be." Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get much out of this place anymore. The remaining 3 still elude me. Pretty sure with more time.
Kiss my half-angel ass.
Hello, Dine. Thank you for the sub, buddy. Mule chum, friend. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure with more time and careful exploring, I could find the rest of the hidden stashes. Just gonna have one little more look around. Yes, you never know. Especially since I was rushing this section earlier. Field kit. Ah, so that's what this dude dropped. But I'm not going without my teddy bear. No, sir. I have to two-handle guy. Because he is precious cargo after all. You never know. Sometimes there's things behind waterfalls. Nope. Nothing there. However... Oh. There was a strong potential for me glitching out of bounds here. There are no secrets there, regrettably. Well, that's gonna be it for Cultic. All kills, most secrets, and took about the same time as yesterday, because I did decide to stop by and show you guys all the little interesting details this game has to offer. So yeah, thank you, Jason, for coming up and giving out all these little fun facts about the game. Send me the log file for this Cultic session. Where can I find that? I will most definitely do that. Abdada, local low Jesus games, Cultic. Will do. After I'm done with the stream, I'll have a peep at that. And yeah, I'll send it over to you. Much appreciated for your input tonight, and good luck, my man. I hope this turns out to be a gem. It's definitely on the right track for it. Well, now then, it is time to go back to the classics. That's right, we're doing more Doom 2 now. I start off the master levels on this previous stream of mine. So we'll see if I can go through the rest of them tonight. And, well, maybe even go through all of them. Also, Frosty, I finally checked out that video you pinged me a while back about the disturbing childhood trauma iceberg from Lazy Masquerade. It was a pretty fun watch. There are two media I learned of from that video that I definitely want to peep now in my spare time. What's up, Mr. Golok Champion? And my purple heart goes out to you, buddy, for being here. Yep, I am aware. No, it's a bit loud at the moment. We shall fix that promptly. So this is map number 6, which I've already started. Right, let's get this audio. Go down. Is it better now? It certainly spiked from the last stream. Super shoddy, don't mind if I do. But yet, two interesting pieces of media from that video that I talked about that are definitely getting a peek from me is the manga Shoujo. What was the name exactly? Kind of blacking out at the moment. Shoujo Tsubaki, which sounds absolutely awesome. And a very bizarre movie called Where the Dead Go When They Die. It looks like a FMV from a PS1 horror game turned into a full-fledged production. Very weird, very bizarre. And I'm all about those kinds of obscure pieces of media. Pain elementals without being equipped with a plasma rifle give me anxiety. Also, I almost walked into those crushers. Could have been real bad. Got some imps hiding behind that texture. Lovely. Very fair and honest level design. So we got that Doom verticality almost screwing me over as a nymph. Almost clawing to death. I do appear to be very short on ammo, as is. It's not reassuring for the moment. Anywho, let's go up and see what the rest of the map is like. So far, this is the one that appears to have spiked up the difficulty curve a notch. I want these two. There's gotta be something inside. Well, not without a blue key. Yet again. Yeah, what about if we go upwards? Oh, speaking of the blue key. Oh no. I do not have the ammo to deal with Pain and Mantis, no sir. We just place clips. Everything looks in order. No texture to seem off. Right, how do I get you down? Get rid of this cackle for prosperity's sake. Now I do have a red skull key. So logic dictates I need to find something tinted red to be able to get this next big game changer. Now where that may be, however, so far, that is the mystery. something down this green goop. And yeah. So it's gotta be a different way to progress that I'm not yet aware of. Also that Megasphere and possibly BFG, if I'm identified the pixels correctly. I do want those very much. Plenty mobs here. Zombie man in particular. Nope, nothing unusual there. Not a shootable switch. And neither is this one. Okay, so what's the deal? What do you want me to do? This brings me here. I'm already at a loss. I don't have to interact with the skulls on these crushers, do I? They'd be kinda silly. Nothing to do with this flesh/skull wall either. Quite baffling indeed. This keeps stalling me. I don't know what solution is to getting me here. No, really, there's only so much of this map. What the hell? Oh, wait a minute. Is that switch coded red down in the basement? It does look that way. But platform has already lowered. Let's try this again. Also trying not to die as I move along. It's easy to bump on these fiery shadow skulls. Moving on in Noxia, by the way. Now I'm currently exploring the Amala Temple, and this is the point of the game where I discovered that where I am and the previous area, Yogi Park, they're very good spots to grind for XP and level up my main dude and the demons. So even though I was technically a little behind level-wise, I'm starting to catch up now. Which is kind of weird because even though I'm supposedly under level, I have not experienced any problems with the encounters. Mother Harlot went down pretty easily because Base Dai Sojo and Makajaja plus meditation go a long way. Right, so the deal here is that if I press the switch, that lowers the teleporter for the red skull key, isn't it? Yeah, that's the flow that I get so far. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So that still doesn't really tell me what I'm supposed to do with this thing. Oh, I am aware. Buffs and debuffs are a game changer in Nocturne, which is pretty much why I keep Pulse and Hanuman on standby. They're like the two guys that have a neat buff-debuff package, which serves me well depending on what I need. I think the next major fusion that I'm going to go for is Titania. I really have support healer slash mage build in mind for her, with some ice buffs. Because yeah, that's kind of one thing missing from my lineup. Something to deal with demons that are a little more trickier with physical resistances. Well, I appear to be back at the start of my conundrum. Because then I still don't exactly know what this game wants from me. Well, rather, the level I'm playing. I have the red skull key, but absolutely 0 to none indication what I'm supposed to be doing with this blasted thing, since everything else is locked behind this little bad guy. It's all freaking blue. I'm ready as soon as I figure out how to move on from this level. Oh. Well, that was rather vague. You know, placing that skull switch near the lift made me feel like it's returned away, if anything. Unfortunately, with the power of my big brain energy, we have surpassed the major hurdle so far. We can finally move along. Careful now. Cool. So far this is very Doom 2 in terms of opens for sure, with a little bit of that boxed in Doom 1 interior. Plenty of teleporters to go around. Almost as many as doors in the previous level. I really wanted to have all these skull keys. Seems like I have to lower it down first. No secrets per se yet. There's gotta be one. We did have a locked door below. So that's where I should peep next. No, you don't. A rat suit, eh? So looks like it wants me to take the plunge. Now, would you look at that? It's probably stuff I can find out there. Equip this red suit. Alright, where's the pain elemental? Now it's here. These lost souls ain't spawning. Without a reason in particular. I definitely heard a door opening once I interacted with one of the walls here. Is there anything new happening down here? Nope, still can't get it. So, by the looks of it, I have to tinker around below a little more. This one's definitely a little obtuse when it comes to the exploration. By the looks of it, I do have to acquire the orange skull. So interestingly, I have not found yet any sort of hint on the secrets. Well, time to scratch my skull a couple of times again and try to wrap my head around this convoluted mess of a level. I want to go down here just to check the wall behind me. Way to miss every single drop now. Already got the armor. Ugh. Fiddle faddle. Automap, help me out, cause I'm feeling lost once again. What's even interesting is we have not yet found whatever we're supposed to use this red skull on. Yeah. My impressions of this level up to this point are... What the fuck? Oh, well, this Baron of Hell is trying to snipe me. Extreme prejudice. Have expected another teleporter like that to be mandatory. Just to make progress. It does not look like any new compartments have unlocked. So this approach, everything we have to work with. What happens if we don't raise the bridge and go down to have a gander? Well, that did not clear any of my doubts. Already a good 15 minutes of playtime in, and oh boy. Am I missing a switch? It's there, but I just don't see it. At this point, you just resort to everything that comes to mind. Do I have to deal with this Baron? Maybe. I don't know. even had plasma equipped. It's because I haven't picked it up. I'm getting to a point where I may have to genuinely look up what I'm supposed to do, because I'm just running out of options here. So when I walked here the first time, I vaguely recall something triggering. Yeah, that was the red skull key. That's what it's used for. Alright. If this is the case, then I think we can easily scratch the underground in terms of any further exploration. It's all about doing something up here. Does this open anything else? It seems very unlikely. I don't even have the speed to make my way over there. Assuming. Purely assuming. No, seriously, my patience is being tested severely right now. What is going on here? What is there that I'm not seeing? I reckon I have to get up here. It's not even cryptic anymore, it's just bad design. Well, now. Whoa. That is way too many. Found one of the secrets at least. It's a trail up to anything else. What the fuck? Not one, but 4 BFGs. Good God. Now the good news is, I have obtained the Megasphere in the BFG, all 4 of them. Bad news. I still don't know what to do about the skull key. I think now might be the time to see what's the solution. The orange skull is used to exit. So it's mandatory to get up. I do have a video on me, so just gonna peep what the guy did. Okay, he is looking at the platform. Oh wow. Okay, so here's the deal. You have to make a very specific climb. Use your momentum to get over this ledge and fall down. That is just I would have never thought of it. Terrible idea. If you're gonna make it platforming based, I just make it more obvious. Well, at least now we can get out, hopefully. This is around the exit switch, I believe. Yeah. I have no clue where the other 4 secrets are, and I do not care to explore, because this map was dookie. Anyway, Titan Manor is next. Alright, got a nice bit of green to kick off things. Just shotgun, please. These things are certainly annoying. Oh. There's electrons nearby. Don't want to upset those yet. Super shoddy as well, okay? So is the chain gun. Plenty of that I can get a few spider friends lurking nearby. Another revenant. Sniper from here. Save myself some headaches. There's actually a lot going on these outer walls. Can definitely get a bit of infighting going. Have the Mankey dispatch the Cacodemons. I doubt it's gonna happen. Grab some health, just so it don't die. An unfortunate passion. Meatballs are getting fried. What? I'm sorry. How did that get me? Huh. That's what I get for trying to incur infighting whilst camping out. Let's explore this area first. This very packed library layout reminds me of Dungeon Keeper and its box designs. So I see the chainsaw, I mean, there. Both have the word chain in them, so it's only natural for me to confuse the two. Hey, look at that. Now that is soul. I can't hear a damn thing that's going on over this absolute cacophony. Oddly enough, that even counts as secret. Thank you, Mr. Chain Gunner. Oh, okay, that lowers this. You know, what kind of idea I had in mind. It's very close to realizing it too. Doesn't look like I can lower any of these. Oops. Thanks for the clue, game. This level is out to get you, should you want to walk outside. At least I have plenty of room to roam about. And now, if I can get the Mankify and the Raccoons to fight each other, that'd be perfect. Best I can do is get them engaged with the meatballs. Although those two lose it out. Shit. First of all, let's take care of the tomatoes inside this tower. Then we can work our way around. Not sure if I'm supposed to shoot those two switches. So you see a blue call key behind this door. Ooh! Current jump scare. Just run around. Preferably not get stuck in all the mobs. Patrolling the area. getting rid of those guys because they get easy block shots on me. Oh, it's frickin' pinky. Take down the little snipers first. The annoying ones, at least. Yep. Fight them, Incubite. It's the way to go. Still so easy to get hit by those frickin' fatties. Phew. Took more time. Inspiring fights between baddies and actually properly pay attention to my surroundings. That's because we actually have to figure out the shtick. The shindig, if you will. Nice fucking death trap right here. I know, right? That was hella mean. Fucking chain gunners up the wazoo. Alright, the key is with me. That's some progress. They say that nothing comes free of charge. Oh, I made it here. Okay. Very cool. Very nice. Look at that Baron friend waiting for us down here. Let's take him out. There's the supercharge. This can't be lower from here, as far as I can tell. Right, one way or another, that could have been poor. But I gotta clear out the other area. A load of demonic activity. No Pekko. That meatball. Do not get me stuck. How did you survive? Okay, that's miles better compared to what we had. Still a few Mancubi in the vicinity, but we can deal with those in a minute. Plenty of ammo to go by. most of the mobs have been dispatched, which is very reassuring. Also means they can circle around this fortress. I still have to watch what I'm doing, though. Worst can happen to me is get stuck on the big beast, cacodemons. Okay. Let's take this a little more cautiously now. I will not feel too confident about sniping duo, which is a little efficient, especially Mancubite. Okay. So everything that's not a Mancubus is gone, done and dusted. Now it's time to sweep the leftovers. That's where the most enemy count comes from. And greetings to you, fellow Chad, Garfield Doomer. How do you do on this fine Sunday slash early Monday night, depending on your time zone? Tomb RLA. Tell me more about it. I have not heard of that one before. Oh, well, that's a peculiar premise. When you say roguelike, does it go into Nightmare Reaper levels of roguelike? Where you have different weapons with different properties? Ah, I see. Doben. Quite an interesting mod idea, if it were the case. Gotcha. Do you just play the Doom mods, or do you also dabble in modding yourself? Something is activating from me walking into this water pool. Oh. Okay. It's peculiar. So how do I level the other two? Like so. It's gonna be fast about it. Peculiar, but sure, I'll take it. I actually look forward to checking out various Doom WODs and mods once I'm done with the master levels and final Doom afterwards. Gonna start with the basics, the classics first, and then just move on to... It's gonna keep me occupied for quite a bit. Okay. Still need to lower Blue Skull somehow. Nope. That's what you can shoot. Okay, most of the mobs are gone. Now it's just about figuring out the intricacies of the layout. Which already, mind you, like more than the garrison. It's definitely a way to enter this little tower. That's where I got the yellow key. So taking the blue one, it's high priority. I'm somewhat certain you have to use this pillar to get the rocket launcher. Just prop yourself up somehow. Close. Hey. We're back here. You're a zombie man. You definitely need to get these switches going if you want to get the BOG. Oh, cow though. try messing with this thing a little more. You just gotta properly time a dash in. Maybe. Don't have enough speed otherwise. If that's the case, that's very precise. Other side. It's freaking blue skull. Nope. Church has to do something. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, that's how you get one secret. Not quite what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Quite mysterious in places. Okay, this is blocked up by blue key. So no way I'm getting there. Comes back to this, doesn't it? I'm starting to feel that just like in the previous level, I have to do some bizarre parkouring to get this skull key. Or I just have to get to this switch and lower it. This is where these two levels have gotten pretty confusing in terms of what they want you to do. It's not it. Oh! Okay, I just missed some vital information. See, I thought that was a pure gimmick. It didn't even click with me that... Where? Alright, well. At least I have the skull key now. That's what matters. I think I have to come from the door above us. Okay, let's proceed there with due haste. Or I could completely miss the jump. It's also very likely. Oh, it's one of these, isn't it? Well, hopefully whatever I did is enough. No. Something is definitely opening. It's this one. Then there's something I should, technically. Ah. One thing for sure, I have not yet seen a red skull key. So whatever the switch has done remains to be seen. Huh. Nice bed texture. Ah, okay. Now this is acceptable. Oh, okay. Staircase is lowered. Ah, I see. No left here. Ah, almost got it. It was right there. Just make a dash for it. And there we go. V of G acquired. Now for the red door. Technically red bricks. What the heck? What is this nonsense? Is there another switch involved? Just when you think... Oh! It doesn't qualify as a secret. Definitely, if I would say so myself. Neat ideas, and conceptually an upgrade from the garrison, but still a little iffy in places. Paradox. Looks like we got another big one coming up. Thank you for the follow, Jet String Matt. Appreciate it, bud. Definitely taking longer than I anticipated, but that's because I'm actually taking my time exploring. This one's got some map 2 from Vanilla vibes. welcome me here, enemy-wise. These boulders are definitely gonna pose a problem. I'll keep them alive. So they gotta go. Backpack out in the open, nice. So we got a full-on castle going. Kinda McGee-like, I wanna say, in terms of ideas. I could see something like this in the standard Doom 2 experience. No, you don't. You're going down, buddy. Like, no way I'm keeping the pain element alive. Now that I aggravated it. Okay, pretty consistent in terms of what enemies is throwing my way. I like it. Almost circle around the entire other area. Ah, here's what I was missing. The ultimate. Fuck you against revenants. dark. Fucking hit right in the toe. I can't get too confident because one high damage roll and I'm done. In this case, I was gonna go with consistency rather than damage. Generous level in terms of resources. We got a lot of ammo to work with. Also, plenty of health running around. Where are you all hiding? I hear an army of demons somewhere. Cannot get to the top here yet. I am blocked off. Yellow key. What else do we have that I haven't been here? Ah. See. Trouble place to fight this guy. Such limited space. Saving those rockets. For now. With this much hit scanners, it's just better to give them a taste of their own chain gun. my. I think now's a good time for Mr. Rocket Launcher. Are we good? Nice little throwback to the first map. As an EU on M1. Oh, heck yeah. Now whether I'm gonna use that or not remains to be seen. Either there's a secret somewhere here. That's where the monsters are caved up, waiting to spawn in. One down, 2 to go. Very sneaky, very deadly chain gunner. Just for that, I'm gonna pick up some medikits, of which there were a lot. I'm sure there's some leftovers. You wanna flip the switch and then get jumped on by even more chain gunners. Go. It's also back to a nice stack, at least shotgun wise. Ah. Ooh. I appreciate the offer, Matt, but it's already super late on my end, and after this level I'm probably just gonna call it a night here. Okay. Does each of these bring you to a different tower? as I suspected. Those pinkies, we're gonna spawn in. Let's go to the central one. Shows nothing of interest. Okay. I just need blue. Well, it's almost all of the kills. Having a little bit of trouble spawning in. You son of a... That fucking disrespectful punch. What a guy. Yeah, it's not gonna give me the win just yet. No, sir. What are you doing over there? By yourself? Only one secret out of 7, so... There's actually plenty of them. What could I have missed? Well, for instance, I would like to go up here. That's even possible. There's a whole area to the bottom right, which I don't know how to access. Seems like it's from this tower. Or that could be just the exit switch we're looking at. But there's something here as well. Huh. Oh, um, the BFG would have been great right here. That son of a gun. The maximum disrespect. Almost as much disrespect as the Revenant. So this counts as free secret triggers for whatever reason. Well, regardless, it certainly bumped up my secrets found count. I should have everything there was from here. This looks to be all fine and dandy. The remaining ones appear to require a little more effort and scrutinizing. So, I'm just gonna move along. Not without getting a full kill count. Subspace. Looks like it's gonna be a little shorter, assuming the enemy count is any indication. So, we can save that for our next visit to the wonderful realm of Doom. Alrighty, took a little longer tonight due to Cultic. However, a very nice, relaxing, and productive session, I would say. So again, do check out Cultic. By the looks of it, it's gonna be a very promising project, and I am very fortunate that the dev decided to pop in tonight and give a little more insight into the project. So, hooray for me! Anyway, I wish you all a good upcoming week, and I'll see you on the next stream. Take it easy, guys.